All right, welcome in. Sorry, we got in here a little late to the game. I thought we were streaming, but we were not. We are here now, though. Welcome into High Top Sports Network. Shaler, Armstrong here in the PIHL matchup in Class 2A. Joe Rhodes, Dave Hartman to my right. Dave, I'll say it again. Great to be here with you, sir.
Yeah, you too. A little different pace from football.
Yeah, most certainly. And although I love some football action, there's nothing quite like those Friday night lights. This intimate feel of hockey kind of being right on top of the ice and the fast-paced nature of the sport, certainly a lot of fun as well.
Oh, absolutely.
The Riverhawks early on here, just the first couple minutes, possessed the puck quite well in their zone, got a couple shots on. And right now the shot differential is 2-1 in favor of the Riverhawks. Oh, the camera just got unplugged.
Oh.
Sorry about that. Get that situated here. We're good now. Well, we get the camera back. We'll kind of take you through it. Shaler with the puck. Going to try to bring it around the net. Armstrong doing a good job of cutting off the skater. And just bear with us here. We'll have the camera view right back up and running for you here momentarily. Still in the Shaler zone, but a whistle will stop play. Oh, no, actually. I thought I heard a whistle there, Dave. Didn't you? Maybe not.
Shaler on the power play here due to a penalty on Armstrong Hudson Bundy.
Nice stop there by Riverhawk netminder.
Colt Roofer.
So 12:57 left here in the first period. Only 25 seconds left on the penalty.
Armstrong doing a great job on the PK here. Shaler has not had very many opportunities to score in there. They were able to clear the zone. Great job.
Only 7 seconds left on the penalty for Armstrong to kill off. Just they can get through it here. It can be covered up. Nope, knocked away. And that does indeed kill the penalty. Rulo coming off the bench there. Different looking Shaler team here than we saw in those first few moments of the game, where a team like Armstrong was definitely dominating the possession here, but Shaler here of late doing that themselves.
Yeah, they seem to have found a little bit of a groove here. Good fast-paced skating, too.
Yeah, for sure.
Bring the face-off out to center ice.
Let me get the scoreboard up and running for everybody here. Just give me 1 second.
Face-off won by Armstrong. Shot on goal from almost to the blue line. That was... Sorry, you gotta bear with me here, folks.
Dave's running camera, looking at rosters while I get this scoreboard together.
Shot by Colin Kutch.
This is definitely patting your head and rubbing your tummy.
I can't do that.
I'm not good at it either.
Face-off won by Shaler on a 2-on-2 break. Oh, great defensive move. Shaler regroup, start off the rush. Shelf goal.
Jake Graff with another goal for the Riverhawks. He had a great game. He was our #1 star the last time we were here at the Belmont Complex, and picking up right where he left off does the captain, number 59, Jake Graff.
Great shot over the goalie's glove and shoulder.
You love to hear that sound of the crossbar, but if you're a scorer like him, he only likes that sound when it goes in, because too often you hear that sound and it's careening away from the net, Dave. But in that case, Graff able to get that one to go and give Armstrong a 1-0 lead.
That was a great shot. He had a very tight window. Shaler's goaltender is very tall.
Yeah, he is. It's a great observation.
You don't usually see that with many goaltenders.
There we go. Scoreboard up there for you, just in time to see that 1-0 score, thanks to Jake Graff. 3 shots to 2 in favor of the Riverhawks. 10:40 left, first period. It is not the third period, Dave.
No, we just started.
We just started.
Now, these do move fast, but not that fast.
I would be very confused if it were really the third. I'd wonder what happened.
Face off one by Armstrong.
A chance at the point. Klingsmith. Ooh, looked like there was a little bit of a
bit of a deflection there.
A lot of activity around the net. Armstrong doing a good job looking for those deflections, and
great job digging in front of the net too.
I've been watching Armstrong hockey for quite some time, and when they were at their best, Dave, they did a really good job of having a presence offensively around the net. A lot of putbacks and advantageous goals, there in the by the crease. So I think if this Armstrong team is going to be as good as the ones I just mentioned, I think they're going to have to get in those dirty areas as well. And kind of saw it a little bit there. There's a chance now, but just a little too far outside the reach of Duncan. Now maybe a chance for Shaler, although he snatched the puck, did Malcolm, and sat it down, but sat it right in front of the blade of the Armstrong player. Shots starting to total up now. It's 6-2 in favor of the team in white. Dave. Sorry about that, Dave.
You're fine. Those of you that have been to the Belmont complex, if you've seen the little platform, you'll understand.
Yeah, we are both up here. We are not small guys. I'm sure somebody's having a chuckle at our expense, but that's fine with me.
And Armstrong's going to get a power play here.
And they're going to get a fresh Jake Graff as well. I think he just came back out in the ice, so they'll have him, Rollo, Miller, Kutch, and Bundy out there for the Riverhawks to start this penalty.
That's going to take the puck inside the Shaler zone.
I want to take a quick opportunity to thank one of 2 sponsors here this evening. Very much appreciate the folks that allow us to do what we do, and that's RX Fit at 601 4th Avenue in Ford City. Follow us and message us for more information on Facebook at RX Fit and Instagram at RX Fit Kelly Kira. Classes offered, 1 hour instruction-led cross-training classes, 1 hour personal training, 1 hour sport-specific training, and 1 hour of sport-specific group training. So some really cool things there at RX Fit. Check them out today. Just over 9 minutes left here in the first period. Armstrong leading 1-0 thanks to a goal off the stick of Jake Graff. Puck out in front. You can hear it hit a pad, but then the goaltender kind of looked around, Dave. He was kind of...
Yeah, he had the puck, but I think he lost it. I don't know if it bounced out of his glove or what, but...
That international sign of you see his head looking every which way.
And he actually had the puck. I don't know if it jumped or it was tipped on the way in. It was really hard to see from this angle.
Excuse me. So a minute 12 left on the penalty. Rollo's going to throw this one, but snatched out of the air nicely by the young man in goal for Shaler. My roster's all sorted out here. And also, I'm going to try to pull up some other information here shortly. Loose in front, maybe a chance here. Kutch gets it over. Good passing by the Hawks.
Armstrong taking their time here, just trying to get something set up. Slow the pace down a little bit from what they were doing.
For sure. Oh, maybe an opportunity here on a shorty. Shaler able to come back, but Armstrong quickly snatches it away, and they'll bring it back to their end. And this one's going to deflect off a Riverhawk and just be thrown in there off the glove of Armstrong goaltender, number 40, Cole Ruffner. He had a great game, the sophomore, in the contest here against Bethel Park. Another advantageous deflection there for the Riverhawks, nearly bouncing in front of Ruffner. Now the penalty is over, so a good penalty kill by Shaler this time, as the case was with Armstrong earlier. 5-on-5 hockey, 7 minutes and some change left in period number 1. Dave, I don't know about you, but these Shaler uniforms, what do they put you in mind of? See if you think the same thing I do.
I don't know.
Columbus Blue Jackets.
Yeah, a little bit.
Little Columbus Blue Jackets, a little like old, what's the team I'm thinking of? The Winnipeg Jets, maybe? Are the Jets back in hockey? I can't remember.
I don't know.
There's teams coming and going all the time.
And they change cities so often anymore that you never know.
Yep. Few remember the Atlanta Thrashers, though.
Yeah?
I think that actually was Winnipeg, and then I can't remember. Nice job there defensively, poked away by the Riverhawks.
Great little bit between the skate pass.
Ooh. Looked like Ruffner was a little bit late to get down on that one. Living dangerously. Back and forth we go here, Dave. It's we've seen some ebbs and flows for each team. That one pushed aside by Ruffner. 9-3, the shots in favor of Armstrong, and you wouldn't think it, but if Ruffner saves another one, the whistle blows, and the line change will happen here for both squads.
Yeah, like you said, you wouldn't think it because there's been so much more pressure out of Shaler, but
yeah.
Armstrong's able to capitalize on every time they get the puck inside the blue line. They've been taking the shots.
Yeah. I feel like Shaler's got more than 4, but I trust the people running the scoreboard more than I trust my eyes, so Armstrong coming away with it now. Push it down there was Bundy, I believe. Klingensmith off the stick of Bundy, but it does head inside. Cross ice pass deflected away by Shaler. This one's going to careen up into the crowd, and somebody gets a souvenir.
Yeah. To toss right back in.
I'd like to see the day whenever we're here and somebody just refuses to throw it back. They're standing their ground.
I'm waiting for a little kid someday to just catch one and just take off running.
Yep.
And you know this place will go nuts if he does.
I wouldn't fault him.
Oh, me either.
So 1-0 Armstrong. Score remains Jake Graff, the lone goal scorer so far. 4:59 left in this first period of play from the Belmont Complex here on High Top Sports Network. Good defense there, deflected away as Graff tried going backhand, coming across to the glove side of the goaltender, but
I think that one got deflected on the way in because they're not giving him a shot.
Graff, a very skilled offensive player. His skating ability is one thing that's really jumped out to me this year in particular. Not that he wasn't a terrific skater before this, but this year he just seems very, it's hard to describe. He's sort of swift, and he's got like an extra gear, it seems like, compared to some of the defenders here tonight. Certain situations does Jake Graff. There's a shot pushed aside by Ruffner. Still here. That could have been dangerous, but
ooh, yeah, it was.
No one was expecting it. It went past a Shaler player, that's McGuire, and then almost went past an Armstrong player. Kind of a little no-look pass there from behind the net. This one in the air. Ooh.
Almost kept it in.
Mirando there with a little nice check here on the near side ice.
Yep.
And an icing call will freeze the puck. 3:58 left. Also want to thank our other sponsor here tonight. We mentioned RX Fit in Ford City. And we also want to thank, I think it was Tammy Chrisman, if I'm not mistaken. It is. And from TLC Creations, your custom embroidery and screen printing needs. You can find her on Facebook at TLC Creations Embroidery and Screen Prints. Or you can give her a ring. Phone's still her thing. I'm not going to email everybody and text everybody. Their phones and voices still work. You can call Tammy at 724-859-5676. That's 724-859-5676. TLC Creations for your custom embroidery and screen printing needs. I think you would have to have a very steady hand to be an embroiderer.
Well, a lot of it is computerized now. It's not like it used to be.
It's not like it's like a lady, like a grandma-looking figure with like a bonnet on.
Some of those machines are amazing. You just got to know how to program that computer and go. Now, granted, that does take a lot to set them out.
Yeah.
You got to have a lot of patience.
One of my new hobbies that I picked up here over the last year is laser engraving. And you'd be surprised how difficult that can be, too.
Oh, yeah.
Because like the depending on the material you're printing on, and it's hard to gauge sometimes, but I'm getting the hang of it. I made some cool things. Shaler trying to draw even here. Although they're 2-1 right now in shots, 10-5 to be exact. And there's what I'm talking about with Jake Graff, just such a quick skater and so quick and sort of not just the straight line speed, but that side to side kind of agility type speed that he seems to have a little bit extra of this year. The captain. .230 remaining, first period of play. PIHL hockey, Class 2A action. Joe Rhodes, Dave Hartman. On that, that was an unlucky break for the Riverhawks. That one getting just sort of deflected in the air. I didn't see exactly who that went off of, Dave.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Did that go off of Fasheer? I'm not sure.
I don't know if it went off of him or...
It just was just kind of hanging there in the air and just got right past Ruffner. That's a tough break for the Riverhawks.
I don't know if it hit his stick or bounced out of his glove. It was so hard to see.
Yeah.
But yet it was slow motion.
Right.
It was so strange.
So the Titans do draw even here with 2:14 left in the first period.
I think they're talking it over in goal to see what happened.
Yeah, I think that was Mirando there. He was trying to swat it. It's as if he saw it behind Ruffner and he was trying to prevent it from going in, but, you know, not much room for that puck to stay out sitting there behind Ruffner, and eventually the referee pointed at the goal, signaling it was a goal in favor of Shaler, who now draws even 2 minutes left here in the first period.
Offside.
I didn't see who they awarded that goal to.
I didn't either.
Normally they announce these here at the Belmont.
I didn't hear them announce that one.
I didn't either. I don't think they did. That's such a common thing here. Not tonight, apparently. I don't think they did it for the last game either, if I'm not mistaken. Dave, I came here with a headache, and you know what? I start talking and enjoying some hockey, and the headache's starting to go away. The beauty of sport, my friend.
The nice cool air in here probably helps too.
Probably. Although my fingers don't care for it.
Little after the whistle activities there.
Not a bad student section here tonight for Armstrong.
No, yeah, pretty good crowd down there. Quite a few costumes I've noticed tonight too.
Yep. We'll have to maybe pick a best costume here tonight. Tomorrow is Halloween, of course.
A little night before Halloween. Trick or treat was last night for most areas here. Tonight was parade night.
So is there no trick or treating on actual Halloween?
Most areas around here, it's always the Wednesday.
Okay.
I don't understand why. It's just, for some reason, it's been that way. Now, occasionally you'll get one that'll just say, no, you know what, we're doing it on Halloween.
Yeah, and you're lucky this year because it's on a Friday. It kind of lines up perfectly. But I'm just saying this because I'd like to take my little guy out tomorrow because I want to get some candy.
Yeah.
When you have a cute kid like me, you can just take him and parade him around and eat half his candy.
I have no idea where there would be any. I'm sure there is.
Oh, there's got to be. Somebody still celebrates Halloween on Halloween.
Oh, yeah. You may have to travel a little bit, but hey.
Hey, you load up a bucket, one of those pumpkin heads full of candy, and that's a good night spent. It's worth the drive. Thrown in front. That looked like it glanced off the post. 15 seconds left. Armstrong, more specifically Kutch here. Let's roll out. Tries a backhand. Cross, no good. Shaler now trying to go the other way with 7 seconds, 6 seconds left. There's Rummel with the puck. He's just going to throw it on net, and that's stopped. And that's how things will end in the first period. Your score after one, Armstrong 1, Shaler 1, here on High Top Sports Network. So Dave and I are going to take a really short break, and we'll be back for more action here from the Belmont Complex here on High Top Sports Network. And welcome back to High Top Sports Network's presentation of PIHL Hockey, presented by RX Fit at 601 4th Avenue, Ford City, along with TLC Creations, your custom embroidery and screen printing go-to. 1-1 the score after the first period. Armstrong scoring first on a nifty Jake Graff goal, and then sort of an awkward kind of floating puck in front of the net that just got over the shoulder of Ruffner, tied things up about 3 or 4 minutes before the period concluded. So Both teams able to find the net. There's an early shot. Nice work there by the goaltender there, Dave. Number 26, I believe. It is. I have a roster, but when I stick a bunch of papers together like this, I can never get them apart. I'm constantly licking my fingers here, and it's just.
Yeah, it was number 26, Jackson Fox.
Yeah, Jackson Fox, another sophomore. So you got two sophomores battling in net. Good opportunity here for both teams to kind of have a, you got those kind of the cobwebs, they kind of rust off there in that first period. You saw both teams kind of have a back and forth, but I also saw a lot of even play there for stretches as well. I think a pretty even game or match so far here, Dave.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, Shaler came out skating pretty fast, and Armstrong just turned it on right with them, and it's been a good back and forth battle. I mean, the shots don't show that, but
nice skating there by the captain of the Titans. There I am, licking my hands again.
Offsides on Armstrong. That's going to bring the puck the whole way back.
Yeah, the captain is Michael Stellatano. Get this, another sophomore. So you got a sophomore wearing the C. Pretty impressive stuff there for Shaler, the captain. We've got two sophomores in net, so 10s are wild here tonight. Correct that. It says it's the second period. Or first period. It's actually the second.
And those of you unfamiliar with high school hockey, there's just a short break between first and second period. They don't clean the ice. You get a little break and right back to it.
Then for the people like the Zamboni, they bring them out between the second and third for me, so I can get real excited like I've never seen one before.
Yeah, I have to admit, I was dumbfounded my first game. I'm like, wait, what's going on here? They're still playing. There's no Zamboni. And then once I got it, I'm like, oh, okay. It actually makes it a faster pace.
Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. You notice a big difference, and that's kind of the nice part about it coming out between the second and the third as opposed to maybe like the first and second, is you just kind of see that extra bit of speed that it does allow.
Oh, yeah.
And it looks really nice. It's crazy how quickly it can get all scratched up like it does.
Well, especially tonight, it's been a lot of back and forth action, too. Oh, great stop.
Yeah, rough to drop those knees there, Dave, and was quick to react, keeping the Titans at one goal. Here's Graff trying to skate through. Nearly dumped that one to himself, but unable to do so. There's Miller, just going to send it around.
Dump in for a sub.
Miller, another one of those
Oh, we got a loose stick on the ice.
veterans for Armstrong. One your score here from the Belmont Complex on this RX Fit Hockey Night on High Top Sports Network. High Top Sports Network's going to be producing two Whippeal football games tomorrow that will obviously appear on the NFHS network, so make sure you tune in for that.
Should be some great matchups tomorrow night.
Yeah, we'll have Armstrong traveling to Moon and then Beaver visiting Freeport. It'll be the Schaaf boys on that Armstrong game, Brian and Corey. Not related, believe it or not, but very good friends. They'll be doing the Armstrong Moon game, and over at the Freeport Athletic Complex, you'll get the Yellow Jackets who are welcoming Beaver. That should be a very interesting one. You had 8 versus 9 in the bracket, so anything can happen. Armstrong a little bit more of a uphill climb in there. The bracket they drew, they're the 12th seed. They'll play the 5 seed Moon Tigers. Ooh, quick shot there. Don't know how that got through traffic, but give credit to Miller. That was gone before I had a chance to even see it in the first place. .17 left in the second period. 1-1 the score.
Oh,
Chance.
nice save.
Ruffner's been solid here tonight. I feel like the quality chances that Shaler's gotten here of late is a little bit better than Armstrong. But a nice stop there on the other end by the other sophomore in the other net, number 26.
Well, I think the big thing, too, that's been helping
Fox.
Armstrong is they're crashing the goal.
Right.
Someone takes a shot, they're all after it.
Right, and that's what I was saying earlier on, Dave. Those good Armstrong teams of the past, when they were at their best, they had guys that were kind of following up those shots from the circle and out.
Offsides.
So another whistle blows, and puck will come back out to center ice, I believe.
Yeah, it should.
Yeah, I remember a couple years ago, just to talk about the Zamboni for a second. We were talking to Gary Montabell, and I saw logos on the Zamboni. I go, Gary, how much would that cost to get a high top logo on that Zamboni? And I don't want to say it out loud because I don't want to, disclose trade secrets. Not that I think that's what it is, but maybe the price has changed. I don't know. But my point is, it wasn't that bad. I kind of regret not taking him up on the offer. I'm just frugal. Nice check there. A nice attempt there, just beyond the reach of McGuire. Kutch retreats to get it. Tries to get it to Duncan, but turned over and then loose puck. Armstrong comes away with it. A little more physicality taking place here now in the second.
The checking has picked up a lot here, too. Well, I think something, too, you see with it being the short intermission between periods, they're still loose. And going into the second, they haven't had a chance to tighten up, and they're ready to play, and they're hitting a lot harder now than they were in the first.
That's a good point. This one's going to go.
There's a lucky fan.
And gentleman thrown back out. The way that lady threw it, she threw it kind of like a frisbee. I was talking about that High Top's very own Bob Booterball, about a big disc golf guy.
Really?
Big disc golf guy, yeah.
Huh.
I've played. I'm just bad at throwing frisbees. Like I'd like to think of myself as a pretty solid athlete all around. Just I cannot throw frisbees for whatever reason, Dave. Oh, what a nice pass and a good stop there by Shaler goaltender. Man, he barely had time to react, but he did. He got over on that nice pass from behind the net and the one-timer. Yeah, that's Jackson Fox with the stop. .57 left here in the second period.
Oh, great pickoff.
And it's got to be in. What a nice shot there, Dave.
Wow.
By Heilman, number 18 for the Riverhawks. Evan Heilman, the junior, puts it over the shoulder of Fox for the second goal, and Armstrong takes a 2-1 lead. That was pretty, Dave.
That puck came out of the net as quick as it went in. I think it caught the pole on the inside of the goal line.
Was that over his left shoulder, I want to say?
It looked like it went to the side. I thought it hit the post and come out.
Wow.
As fast as it came out, but I think it was enough on the inside, almost like a backspin on it, That was a crazy-looking shot.
Yeah, that got off his stick in a hurry, Dave. And that's why I was trying to ask you. I didn't see where it exactly went in the goal, but it went in nonetheless, and that gives Armstrong a 2-1 lead here now. The goal scoring staggered. Armstrong scoring first, Shaler responding. Now Armstrong with another goal. Let's see if Shaler can keep the trend going. Bundy, he's going to throw it in front. This one pushed aside, but high, and staying with it is Graff. He keeps it.
Man, Armstrong's been doing a great job putting the pressure on the last few minutes.
Oh, what a nice pass by Graff.
It's
in! Wow!
Oh, yeah!
What a great pass from Graff to find the skater in front. I think it was Bundy who got the goal there, Dave, if I'm not mistaken. That's just great team hockey right there. Just relentless pursuit there for Jake Graff, skating around the net, saw his guy there, kind of a no-look pass, hit him right on the stick. And initially I didn't think it went in, Dave, but then...
Yeah, it went 5-hole on him. That was a great shot. And once again there, Armstrong clearing up the garbage in front.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, that's I think it's going to be important for this Armstrong team, which I think they're a team a little bit more based on speed than they are physicality. And with that said, I think sometimes you're going to have to... Excuse me, Dave.
They've been putting out some good checks here.
Yeah, I know. Just as I say that, but the thing is, a place where the game's going to get very physical is in front of the net, and Armstrong really holding their own there so far here tonight, and that's, I'm sure, a pleasant sign for Coach Eddie Jeremy over there for the Riverhawks. Coach Jeremy doing a great job with this program since taking over a few years back for Lee Grafton. Orlando and Rumble there among the Riverhawks fighting for it. Here coming through is
just over the crossbar.
Number 29, Sepich.
Oh!
Another sophomore. Man, there's a lot of sophomores on the ice here tonight.
That was a vicious check by Hallman. Great shot on goal and stop.
Right at the chest plate of Ruffner. So he frees it, and the puck will now come to his stick side, I believe. Oh, man.
Superman is in the building.
He is indeed. I can't remember the last time I dressed up for Halloween. Might have been college. Another nice check, Dave, and I say something like that.
What was that about the physicality?
Yeah. Armstrong saying, you hold up a second here, and there's another one.
Yeah, he might have gone away with a little bit on that check.
A little high, yeah, I agree. Offside, though, there. Trying to keep it onside, but he could not. Interesting. I think somebody said a naughty word. Hopefully you didn't hear it.
I couldn't make it out, so that's probably a good thing. That's the only bad thing about hockey. You can pick them up a lot more than you can in the football games.
Yeah, the way the rink is constructed, it seems to catch sound like an amplifier. So.
Oh yeah, and you get quite an echo in here too. This place can be a loud environment too.
Definitely.
It's a great place for hockey, though.
It is. It is, and I know that a lot of players tend to like it. The thing I keep hearing about it over the years is the ice. The ice here is really good.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to chunk up like some places you see.
Oh, nice shot there. No chance. Oh! Rulo was on the doorstep, but a little bit of a...
Couldn't get that backhand.
Yeah, a little move by the goaltender kept that one out. So a bullet dodged there by the Titans, who trail by 2 with 7:31 left in the second period.
Oh, great little poke by Rulo.
Rulo looking for Rulo. A Rulo connection. Jason and Josh. Jason senior, Josh I'm sorry, Josh is a sophomore, another sophomore. Future going to be bright here for Armstrong.
Yeah, a lot of youngsters.
Granted, Jake Graff's a senior. You're going to lose your captain, but
Well, that's one thing about Armstrong, too. You have such an exceptional hockey program for the youth around here.
absolutely. Yeah, they reload quick.
It's just amazing how many kids play hockey anymore. And it's great to see. That I got here a little early and was watching some of the younger kids. And
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say. We get treated to a little bit of a youngsters practice, and it's fun watching those guys because they go all out like it's a game in a practice.
And you see a lot of girls playing, too.
Yeah.
Which is great to see.
The Arrows program here.
They get a very good turnout. Seems to be getting bigger and bigger. I think with the success of the high school team helps a lot too.
For sure.
They want to be a Riverhawk.
Somehow comes away with that, tries to throw it in front. And that is an emphasis of what they're doing, Dave. If they see a guy there, they're trying to get him the puck. You know, they're not wasting any time. If they see him there, they're going to try to get it there. I think that's smart. There's a chance right now. Puck in front. That one's going to deflect off a stick and up into the net. Shot by Duncan there.
Time for me to stand.
5:51 left. Yeah, what a place to be in this. Up here in the crow's nest. So it's an interesting construct, this crow's nest here. There's another part of the crow's nest that's blocked off to you. I don't.
You're right next to a support beam.
Yeah. It's.
But you do get a good view from here.
Oh heck yeah! I just know that when this thing goes, I'm going to be on it. That's the way it would go, Dave.
Well, one thing, we're not going to fall very far.
I just feel bad for the folks under us.
Yeah.
Oh man. Puck stop there. I think it was. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, I can't stop yawning, Dave. I'm going to sleep really well tonight. That I can guarantee. Well, we have a stoppage here. I want to thank RX Fit in Ford City. Not just your run-of-the-mill fitness center. There's a lot of stuff going on there. One thing I like, Dave, that I read there is that you got specialized sports training, so probably some training based on the particular sport, but also group specialized sports training, so the whole team can go there and get that edge together. RX Fit in Ford City, check them out today. They got the 1 hour instructor-led cross training classes. You get the 1 hour personal training, 1 hour sports-specific training, and then, as I mentioned, the 1 hour sports-specific group training. Pretty neat.
That's a lot of options there.
Options indeed. And you can check out their options. Just look them up online on Facebook, RX Fit, and Instagram at RX Fit Kelly Hira. Four and a half minutes left here in the second period. Armstrong scoring 2 here unanswered. Shaler scoreless in this frame. Dave wearing short sleeves. I don't know how. Dave, you're amazing.
It feels good to me.
Does it really?
Yeah.
I'm wearing 2 sweaters, mind you. Oh, what a nice move, but a nice save. Man, that was a nifty little move there by Irwin of Shaler. And that one will go over the glove hand of Ruffner. And just like that, back within 1 hour, the Titans 3-2. This one coming at 4:06 remaining in the second period. So much needed there. I think that Armstrong scoring those 2 quick ones together to start this period, Dave, seemed to kind of suck a little bit of life out of Shaler, but they kept battling, and then they got a nice break there and a nice shot over the glove of Ruffner. So 3-2, excuse me. 4:06 remaining in the second period of this Class 2A matchup in the Pennsylvania Interscholastic Hockey League, PIHL. Whoa, the score just changed to 56. That is incorrect.
Wow.
That, I promise you, is not right. Wonder what the record is for goals in a game in the in NHL history. I'm sure it's not above the teens. It can't be.
That'd be kind of interesting when we only have a total of 37 shots on goal.
Yeah, they all by both teams. Oh man, yeah, it was 56 there before I let off the key.
That's all right. I'm blaming it on cold fingers.
Oh, they're cold. They're pink. Oh, it looked like he was getting hooked there a little bit. Was Bundy looked over to the referee, but nothing doing.
Mine haven't had a chance to get cold.
Do your hands get cold easy?
Actually, no. Now, my feet, my toes and my feet,
yeah,
that's a different story.
Here's Miller, but that one's poked away. Another fast skater for the Riverhawks, number 20. Jonas Miller. This one goes behind the net. Armstrong's been able to make a lot of stuff happen from back there. Saw Graff waiting right in front.
Oh, great job to keep the puck in.
Maybe a chance here. That one knocked down. Another chance. This one's going to scoot around, but scooped up by Fox. Nice stop there with exactly 3 minutes left in period number 2. Dave, what's kind of jumped out to you this period? I feel like it's kind of a continuation of the first in many ways.
Yeah. Basically it's just been one long period.
Just back and forth, really.
Yeah.
And though Armstrong seemed to kind of, like I mentioned there a moment ago, gather some momentum after those 2 quick goals and take a 2-goal lead, Shaler kind of just kept battling, waited for their chance, and they got it. And a nice shot that got just past Ruffner's shoulder. Klingenspeth's going to go back to retrieve it, but Shaler player gets there first. Here's Fashear with it. He's going to just send it around.
One thing I have noticed quite a bit is Armstrong's been able to keep the puck out of their zone for a lot of this period. They've been doing a great job keeping it up in the other end of the ice.
Another nice check by Armstrong. Interestingly enough, Dave, another check. But, we're going to see a penalty here, I believe, against the Riverhawks.
Wow, the linesman from clear down the ice called
Yeah.
that.
But what is it about to say there, Dave? You don't see Shaler retaliating at all. They've just been kind of keeping their head down and, sticking to their script, so to say. And I think it's worked. I mean, they battle back here. They're down just a goal with 1:55 left in the second period. It's plenty of time, obviously, left. But, I think a lot of times in high school hockey, you see that physicality begin and it just kind of continue to snowball and escalate.
Yeah.
Shaler not allowing it to become all about that here.
Shaler getting another second opportunity on the power play here. Oh, they didn't have it up on the board.
So 2-minute minor here, and the whistle will blow.
Oh!
Wow.
That puck, I don't think it crossed either. I'm going to take your side there, buddy.
Well, yeah, the Shaler fan base not pleased, to say the least.
I think I'm going to have to agree because I don't think it crossed the line.
I don't either. But they're down on the ice level, and I'm not, so I'll take their word for it.
I try to be biased, but that one I don't know.
Yeah, it
was
close.
definitely on the line. I don't believe it crossed it. But
boy,
said otherwise.
What a rush there.
He got crushed.
That's the captain. Takes a licking.
Yeah, he's going to go sit down for a while. He took a hard hit into the boards.
Yes, he did. Number 48 again, Matthew Stellatano. nice job there skating around Armstrong defenders. You talk about Jake Graff's speed. Celentano showing off his speed as well.
I'm sure they're going to dump it in for a line change. Some fresh legs on the ice.
Ooh.
Oh,
Man.
Off the post.
Nice shot there by Rouleau, but an even better save by Fox. 34 seconds left here, period number 2.
Great job digging down low.
Shaler going to be on the rush now, trying to, but another off the offside.
Yeah. Armstrong almost able to pick up the shorty there. Great job.
Only 20 seconds left in the period, but 26 left on the penalty, so there'll be 6 seconds of it when the third period begins here in a little bit after the Zamboni does its Zamboni thing. PIHL hockey here on High Top Sports Network. And that is
That's going to do it.
the end of the second period. It was 1-1 after 1. Now it's 3-2 in favor of the Riverhawks.
Big shot differential, too. Armstrong's got 26 to Shaler's 14.
Yeah, this period in particular, Dave, it seems like...
Oh, yeah, they really turned it up.
But again, I mean, like, if I didn't have that board directly to our left...
Oh, you would think it was even.
You would think it was very even.
Oh, absolutely. But a lot of that, too, has been Armstrong digging for the loose puck.
Yeah, that's a great call, Dave. You know, it's Armstrong has been in good spots here tonight, and we talked about how it seems as though when you see the skater with the puck go behind the net, there's an emphasis to have a guy waiting there, and it seems like that emphasis is a little bit more so tonight than I've seen even in the last game I saw here against Bethel Park, and I like that. I think that's good sound strategy, especially in high school hockey.
Yeah. Yeah, because they're not a big team, really, size-wise. And deeper you go into the season and possibly playoffs and everything, you're going to see some bigger teams. And Armstrong's been doing a great job tonight. Shaler does have some size to it. Well, more height than anything, but
right.
Shaler hasn't given up, and Armstrong definitely can't lift their foot off the pedal. Shaler pulled themselves right back into this game.
Do you think it's pretty awesome being a Zamboni driver?
I don't know. It'd be a different job. I'll give him that. He does a great job of it, too.
He's thorough. Following that line, you can see. Yeah, I wonder if it's like a. I imagine there's like a training you have to have.
You would think so.
Like they make people get training for forklifts.
Yeah, you would.
You know what I mean? If you're getting training for a forklift.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh man, we need to have a live chat for our hockey games here. Somebody just be able to tell us right now. I would imagine. I would certainly imagine. That's a big piece of machinery there. The old Zamboni. I wonder where that name came from.
My guess would probably be the designer of the original.
This guy looks like he's having a blast. Am I right?
You know what? That's a good question.
The name is Zamboni?
Yes.
It's such a unique name. It sounds French, does it not? And considering they're French...
Well, yeah, I'm going to say Canadian. Same difference.
The name Zamboni. While Dave does that, I'm going to... Oh, sorry, Dave. Pull up a couple things here.
It was invented by Frank Zamboni in 1949.
Wow.
A little
Interesting.
trivia for you folks out there.
I heard a great... I'm all about trivia. I love trivia, especially sports trivia. Dave, you're a football guy. Oh, I forget who it is now. Maybe not. So only 2 quarterbacks in the history of football, professional football, won 60 games as a quarterback and won 60 games as a coach. Who were those? Is that crazy?
Wow.
Only 2 guys have done it at the quarterback position. 160 games, and then also coached and won 60 games.
Wow, I wouldn't have any idea.
Do you give up?
Yeah.
Norm Van Brocklin.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And Jim Harbaugh.
Wow.
Of formerly of 49ers fame, Michigan Wolverine fame. Disgraced ending there, though, kind of. Everybody's cheating in college football, so what's it really matter?
Yeah, really.
And of course, now the head coach for not the San Diego Superchargers, the LA Chargers. But yeah, I found that stat to be very interesting. We're going to take a quick break and thank a couple of our sponsors and give our little voice boxes and vocal cords a little bit of a respite here, and we'll be back for third period action here from the Bell Mountain Complex.
Hold on to the Friday Night Lights.
Yeah. So it's tomorrow's Friday.
24 hours. Well, actually, less than 24
Yep.
hours.
Yep, you're probably in the midway through the second quarter at this point, 8:11. But yeah, we're gonna take a quick break. For Dave Hartman, my name is Joe Rhodes. We'll be back here in a jiff on High Top Sports Network.
Hi everyone. Hi everybody. Hi everybody. Hi everyone.
Hi everyone.
Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Hey everyone. Hey everyone. Hi everyone. Hi everyone. We're here tonight at the Richard G. Snyder YMCA. Steve-O. Woo! Guys, that's right. It's $5 Sushi Wednesday. Produce sale. Bananas. 45 cents a pound. Pork turkeys. You know why we're doing pork turkeys? We're doing a fundraiser. The meat keeps on rolling, the hair is sprankled.
You know what day it is today. It is Sushi Wednesday. $5 sushi rolls today.
We're getting inspired. Come on. Help me hashtag save meat. And we're pumped up because we are less than 24 hours away from Camp Out for Community tomorrow. Like and share, like and share. So like and share, like and share. Help spread the word. Just make sure you like and share. We can't do what we do without you. Come and see us. We can't do what we do without you. Come and see us. We can't do what we do without you. Come and see us. Can't do what we do without you. Come and see us.
Bye.
Life doesn't slow down when the everyday aches and pains have you sidelined. So get back on the field sooner with the care of Olson Chiropractic. Dr. Ryan Olson and his staff treat a variety of conditions for patients of all ages. Don't jeopardize your quality of life and the moments along the way. Let Olson Chiropractic help you find the healthier, younger you. Call Olson Chiropractic at 724-548-1040 to schedule a consultation or see a full list of services online at olson-chiro.com.
Steffi's Country Catering prepares home-style made-from-scratch dishes that will have you convinced Mom made it. Whatever the occasion, Steffi's Country Catering will have you coming back for every event year-round. Find us on Facebook to place an order or to see our Sunday specials, or call 724-54-85047.
And welcome back to High Top Sports Network. Joe Rhodes, Dave Hartman here from the Belmont Complex. Your score, Armstrong 3, Shaler 2, as we get prepared for the third period. That Zamboni ride was brought to you by RX Fit.
There you go.
Thank you to RX Fit for your support of PIHL hockey here on High Top Sports Network. RX Fit in Ford City. Mentioned earlier some cool things they've got. Mentioned their specialized sports training individual classes, but then there's also a team aspect of it too. As it says here, a 1-hour sports specific training. I wonder if they have highlight training. If you're familiar with the sport highlight.
I'm going to say probably not.
So no specific highlight training, but they also do have 1-hour sports specific group training, which is pretty cool. So if you want to maybe do something for an entire team or something of the sort, you can do that as well at RX Fit in Ford City. Look them up on Facebook. Also want to thank our good friend Tammy Chrisman over at TLC Creations for all your custom embroidery and screen printing needs. You can find Tammy and TLC Creations Embroidery and Screen Printing on Facebook. Just as I said, TLC Creations Embroidery and Screen Prints. Or pick up the old rotary phone. If you got one of those, hopefully somewhere you have one, plug it into the wall and call Tammy at 724-859-5676. Tammy will be there on Thursday evening selling the breast cancer t-shirts over there. So awesome thing. I forgot to mention that. And obviously, Dave, breast cancer impacting my life this year. And I know many others that are in that boat. So really special that Armstrong is doing that. And Tammy Chrisman taking her time here tonight to...
I believe it was something special with their 50-50 too.
Yeah,
was in the notes.
They're going to be donating. Thank you for mentioning that, Dave. That's a really awesome thing here. That they're going to be donating the 50-50, I believe. If it's, I forget what it said. I did read that as well.
Sorry, the print's a little small there.
Oh no, it's okay. I'm surprised I can read it all right now. My head is still kind of ripping a little bit, and yeah, it is breast cancer night. And this is from Booster President Candace Graff, who sent this to me. She said, "We hope to make a donation to the PA Breast Cancer Coalition from the 50-50 proceeds and T-shirt proceeds." So that's stinking awesome. Good on Candace. Good on the boosters. Good on all the parents here helping out. Clearly a good cause, a disease that affects so many. And it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so if you have the opportunity and you have the ability to do so, big or small, make a donation. And,
they should have a pretty nice crowd here tonight.
Yeah, not bad at all. Nice crowd, and they stand out a little bit more than normal because there's so many costumes. I think everybody went with these onesies because they're just so comfortable. There's a lot of onesies here.
Oh, yeah.
So period number 3 about to get underway, and Armstrong entered the second period all square. They did score first, then Shaler responded, but then Armstrong scored 2 unanswered before Shaler did get one back. So more of an advantage entering the third period than they had going into the second, that being the Riverhawks. So some work for Shaler to do. They'll have a power, they're on the power play for 5 seconds.
Yeah.
So basically, as soon as the face-off is won.
Yeah, basically drop the puck and it's over.
Armstrong 17 minutes away from getting yet another home victory here, this time against Shaler. I'm going to say right now the goal leaders for Armstrong already got 2 guys with 4. Actually, I think there's 3 guys. Colin Kutch, Jake Gratz got 4. Oh, Miranda's got 4, and I believe, Jason Rula with 5. So, no, there's assists, dummy. Jake Graff with 4, and Jonas Miller with 4. So those are the team leads. Gary Monabell.
That's definitely what you want to see, too. Mixed up scoring.
Yeah, it's working tonight. The always wonderful Gary Monabell. Hard to be beaten. The only one that can beat him is his cousin Larry. Larry Monabell, my favorite starter at Bird's Foot Golf Club. He and Bob Bardo, of course. Both you guys. Can't. It's like picking your kids. You can't pick a favorite starter. Shout out to Larry. Also shout out to Bob Bardo, golf league champion this year. First year in our league, and he wins. I think there was collusion, though. No, Bob's a great guy. This one's stolen away. Armstrong doing a good job of getting back for sheer there. And
Very wise cover up there.
yeah, I thought for a second, and it looked like Fisher kind of was looking over when that whistle blew. I think he thought that the whistle was being blown due to him, but he didn't really do anything, so that's why I was as confused as it looked like he was. Maury Fisher, a great pitcher. Nice pass by Graff. Man, did he put that on the stick of his teammate, Bundy.
Great stop by Fox, too.
Ooh, that was a heck of a check right there on Bundy. He's going to get the puck now. Bounces off the wall. Tangled up there for a second.
Oh, chance for Shaler with a 3-on-2.
Here's McGuire. McGuire playing off his skate. This one loose in front. There's a shot deflected wide. Still there. Behind the net now. And Armstrong wants to clear it here, but Shaler doing all they can to keep this one in their zone. Trailing by a goal here, 3-2, 15 minutes remaining in the third period from the Belmont Complex. Dave, did you ever play hockey?
Nope. I can't stand on those skates.
Sound like me.
I'll be the first to admit it.
Did you, icing call here, I'm guessing you're not a big skier either.
Never tried it.
Yeah.
Well, let's just put it this way. I never tried it purposely.
Yeah. Okay.
I've slid on my feet. Not with boards under them.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's just not a sport that's good for tall guys like us. We're top heavy. Our center of gravity is way too high for that, and it's like an easy way to shred a knee.
Yeah. The only thing I want to do with skis is going to have a track moving it, and it's going to be a snowmobile.
No doubt.
That's the only kind of skis I want under me.
So just taking a quick glance here at the standings. 5 games played. Armstrong tied for second place right now in the Class 2A ranks. Hempfield right now ahead with 14 points. Armstrong and Bishop McCourt sitting there at 11. As for these Shaler Titans, they only have 3 points. They have played 4 games. Winners of 1, losers of 3. Armstrong, winners of 3, losers of 1, and an overtime winner in there as well. Return of the Mac. Great song. One of my all-time favorites, Dave. Even though it was popular when I was quite a young boy. Ooh, nice stop there. Puck looked like it was knuckling a little bit there.
Yeah, I think he was just trying to throw it in front, and it went the whole way into goal.
Yeah, I don't know if it caught the ice strange or just came off his stick that way, but it definitely had like a odd trajectory to it.
Boy, they're letting them dig for it. This is kind of surprising.
Yeah.
Usually they blow it dead long. There we go.
Armstrong content with letting the clock tick down, and as I think I said this the other night at Kiski, as Chris Berman would say, tick, 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 tick.
Yeah, yes you did.
When I call games for football, I just hear Chris Berman constantly. I don't know why. I mean, I can't watch ESPN now without thinking and watching football highlights without hearing him.
Well, and just like this. I mean, I haven't done it yet, but
Mike Lang.
yeah, oh yeah, you'll hear some Mike Lang come out of me.
The late great Mike Lang.
Hockey Hall of Famer. Best announcer to ever do hockey.
Yeah, and the greatest inventor of nicknames.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mike Lang, may he rest in peace. Really a great man as well. Did a lot for the city of Pittsburgh. It's the great thing about doing what we do, though, where you don't have a nice check there. We have no affiliation with the team. You know, your voice goes side by side with these moments and these times, and you know, it's a truly a responsibility. You know,
Armstrong doing a great job keeping the puck in the zone here.
Yeah.
Just when Shaler thinks they're going to clear it, Armstrong brings it right back in.
Stolen away. Nice job there. Heilman tries to throw it across. Heilman.
Oh, my.
And that
He drew a penalty.
Yeah, that was right in the kind of the neck area, too.
Yeah.
Dangerous play. And just as we say that, the captain and his line mates come out. That top line for Armstrong will be nice and fresh here as 2 minutes of the man advantage will take place. 12:39 left here in period number trace. Puck won by Armstrong. Rollo had it there, tried to dump it down the glass. Rollo's going to get it back now. Graph now. This one off the rear end of the defender for Shaler.
Oh, great job keeping it in by Rollo.
Make sure you stick around. We're going to probably have an abbreviated post game here, but we're going to give you our 3 stars. The yeah, we'll have those before we sign off. Just glad this wasn't one of those bizarre 9 o'clock starts. But I was going to say the TLC Creations, 3 stars.
I'm not going to lie, those 9 o'clock starts are a little rough.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, even for the night owls like myself, it's a bit much. I have to ask Tammy Chrisman if TLC has any relation to the band TLC. Was that her inspiration?
I don't know.
Maybe she's a big fan of Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls.
Maybe.
TLC, one of the greatest bands of all time. Hits for days. Oh, that could have been close to a penalty there for Armstrong.
Armstrong
Miranda.
definitely playing a physical game tonight.
Yeah, this is definitely more physical, I feel like, than you typically see from Armstrong. They're not afraid to get into a physical, matchup, but only, I think, once they're kind of provoked, typically. Yeah. Miranda trying to keep possession of it. 11 minutes remaining, 20 seconds left on the power play. Miranda's going to... Oh, that one zipped in there with some velo.
Armstrong hasn't got a lot of shots on goal for this penalty.
No, they haven't. And that's a credit to Shaler. They want to keep this deficit to just 1 goal, as that will end the power play for Armstrong. Another good penalty kill. Both teams doing a good job on the kill tonight.
Yeah, we've had no power play goals. Been all even strength. Offsides.
Just past 8:30 here, Eastern time zone. For those that are watching in a different time zone. You don't know. People watch it all over the place.
Yeah, you never know.
We know, yeah. We know you're out there. Thank you for tuning in. If you're in maybe say the central time zone. But you know what? Speaking of time zones, Dave, we need to start a petition here, a groundswell, to get rid of daylight savings.
I'm right there with you.
Like, we don't need that. It doesn't serve a purpose anymore.
Just leave everything alone.
Yeah, leave it alone. We want an extra hour of daylight. Is that wrong? Is it wrong to want that? I don't think so.
Yeah, especially this time of year. I work till 4:30.
Yeah, and then
Till I get home, it's dark.
I know. And wait till the time change here. What is it, tomorrow or Sunday?
Weekend,
yeah. And then once you get to December, January, it is just depressing as all get out.
Yeah, it doesn't give me any time to hunt after work.
Yeah. Yeah, no doubt. A chance here maybe for Armstrong. Nice save by Fox. Really, both goaltenders, I think, have had a really good night here.
Yeah, they have. Both been playing strong. Shaler Fox has definitely been tested a lot tonight.
To the tune of 33 shots.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. Armstrong racking up the shots, 33 to 14 now. Which still, the eye test doesn't tell me that, Dave.
No, not at all.
Here's Irwin now. He's going to try to get a shot. That one well wide of Ruffner's right side. Under 9 minutes to play here. Armstrong trying to tack on another winning, climb up these 2A standings. As I mentioned, they're tied for second right now with 11 points behind Hempfield. Keep in mind, Shaler, 4 games played before tonight.
Oh, there's a penalty coming up.
Yeah, in a vulnerable position there. And Shaler just got that man back out in the ice, and he's going to have to head right on back to the box. That McGuire is going to be the guilty culprit on this one. You know, it'd be a funny prank. Just dress up in a Halloween costume and go knock on someone's door in like July and say trick or treat.
Sad thing is, there's people that you think they still do wear costumes anymore. Strange individuals.
Yes, there are. Yes, there are. But it's funny. There's a golf course I go to. I'm sure people will know what I'm talking about. It's not too far from here. It's actually your name's in the golf course. It's Hartman's Acres.
Really?
Yep. And it's funny because if you go there around this time of year, they don't open the pro shop. You go to their home. It's right across the street. It's on the road, like a road. And you just, like, ring the doorbell. She comes. You pay. The best part is, though, right outside the door is, like, this table, like one of those, like, dinner, like what are those folding tables you can have for, like, in your living room to eat your meal. She's one of those sitting right outside the door with all kinds of candy bars and snacks.
Wow.
So it looks like a trick-or-treating display, but
that's pretty wild.
Yeah, it's funny, though, because you kind of knock on the door, and she still seems surprised, even though that's what you're supposed to do, being that the pro shop's closed. I think I went there last year for Thanksgiving. I make it a goal. If I can golf on a holiday, it's been a good year. Last year I went on Thanksgiving to Hartman's Acres.
First I've ever heard of that.
Yeah, this particular time there's a nice little, well, I wouldn't say nice, but...
Well, of course, I'm not a golfer either, so...
Yeah, I'm trying to think what town that's in. It's not far. It's probably about 40 minutes from here, dead west. But there's a little Asian man, and he was... the flag wasn't staying in the hole. And I'm not going to use the accent, if that's going to sound bad, but he yelled at me. He said, basically, problem with the flag. And he didn't know that the flag would not sit in there properly. He thought I was just leaning the flag down and being a jerk. Because he's still hitting his approach shot in, and there's no flag. He's probably wondering, what the heck there, bud? And he yelled that out to me, and I tried signaling that the flag wouldn't stay in, and he gave me some sort of bird gesture.
He wasn't telling you were number one.
No. Yeah. Or giving me a thumbs up. More of a thumbs down. 55 seconds left on the power play here for the Riverhawks, who with a win will improve to 4-1. With their overtime winner as well, 11 points. Yeah, Armstrong coming into this contest, 19-9 goals, 4 goals against.
Well, they're up 37-14 now.
Wow.
And there's been a lot of shots that have been close to the goal, but not directly on goal to count. They've definitely been shooting the puck tonight.
I'll tell you the amazing thing about the PIHL, Dave. You want to say, and you think to yourself, okay, PIHL, it's obviously not, affiliated with the schools. It's a separate, much like a bowling team is at Armstrong.
Yeah, it's almost like a club team.
Right. But what makes it neat is then you think, okay, good job.
Lost the puck there for a minute.
Yeah, and this kind of, that whistle is certainly is already dead, much to the dismay of the Armstrong student section. But I lost my train of thought. What was I saying there, Dave?
I don't know.
That one's gone into the ether.
Okay.
Poof, like Pierre's mustache.
Oh, you're saying about like the PHL being like
Oh.
a club team.
Well, yeah, but I guess on the surface you want to equate it to like what the Whippeal is, but it's really not when you take into account the fact you have Cathedral Prep, you have Willing Park, you have Bishop McCourt. Bishop McCourt's in Johnstown. Willing Park is in Willing, West Virginia, and Cathedral Prep is in Erie. You think about how large the PIHL actually is.
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing. I feel bad for the. There's gonna be a penalty.
You got a lot of
Or no.
long travels with hockey.
That's what I mean. Yeah. You have a conference. Think about these folks that have like a 9 o'clock at the Belmont and they're Willing Park and they're coming the whole way here.
Yeah. Yeah, they got an hour and a half drive
I would hope
after they leave.
I would hope, though, when they're doing those schedules that they make sure that the 9 o'clock games that are here or wherever
Or like a weekend.
Well, no, not just that. Maybe it's like, in the case of Armstrong, maybe they'd be playing. I'm looking at the maybe like a Shaler, because really that all the other teams are kind of far away. Latrobe far, Penn Trafford kind of far, Hempfield, Bishop McCourt, Baldwin far. Shaler might be the closest team to them geographically in the 2A ranks, which is kind of crazy. Of course, you have AAA, AA, and Single A. But it's interesting. You have 6 classifications in many sports in the Whippeal, and really the PIAA for that matter.
Well, till next year.
Are they going to do that for sure?
Well, next year's a realignment year in PIAA. I've seen a lot of scenarios thrown out there, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I don't think that's a really good idea. I just think that there shouldn't be. That wasn't in. The very upset gentleman over there for the Shaler fan base. I think he's the one that said the bad word earlier.
Yeah, I mean, he had the puck froze.
Yeah.
I don't know what the deal was. He was just waiting for the whistle to blow.
You know what I think would solve that problem here at really any ice rink? Swear jars. Dave, swear jars.
Oh, my.
Talk about getting money to donate to breast cancer. They should just have a swear jar out.
You'd have to have somebody policing it, though, because nobody's going to admit it.
Oh, we can hear him. This microphone can police him. Oh, man. That's amazing. I'm gonna try to suggest that. Swear jars at hockey rinks. Ooh, off the post. Make a good band name, too. Swear jars and hockey rinks. Oh, man. 4:29 left here. Armstrong holding on tightly to that 1-goal lead, and you got to wonder at what point are you going to be pulling Fox here? When do you think it's typically that time, Dave?
tough because Armstrong's been doing such a great job keeping it in their zone.
See, he's looking.
A little early yet.
Yeah.
I would say at 2-minute mark.
But that's the thing. To your point, Armstrong's doing such a good job controlling the puck.
He really can't get out.
And the thing is, if it gets down to the other end, you almost have to take that opportunity, not knowing how many more times it's going to get down there.
Right, just like there. He thought it was going out, looked to the bench, and here comes Armstrong again.
Wow, good puck possession there. Having to fend off, and man, oh boy.
Oh.
That was right when, or right where he was laying down. That was scary for a moment.
Yeah. That's a good way to really hurt your teammate. Oh!
Sepich.
There's a shot after the whistle.
That's a very accurate long pass there by Ruffner. That was right to the gentleman in the stripes.
As I threw out in the last game, getting a little chippy out there.
It is. Frustration certainly for Shaler, haven't scored since the first period. No, I'm sorry. They scored in the second.
Yeah.
Armstrong scored 2 in that second period. Thus the 3-2 lead. Both teams scored 1 in the first. Armstrong going to try their best to play keep away here and kind of to your point, Dave, not allow Fox a really good opportunity to try to skate off. See, that's what I mean. Like right there, you got to wonder if that was the opportunity. You know, you don't know how many more of those you're going to get with how good Armstrong's been at possessing the puck. 3 minutes left.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Even when Shaler does get it deep in Armstrong's zone, they've been taking it right away from them.
Yeah. Yeah,
absolutely. They haven't had good possession in Armstrong's zone at all.
Yeah, Armstrong just doing a good job of keeping that sense of urgency here. Not letting up. Nice pass. Heilman knocks it down with his skate, gets it to his stick, but didn't get as much on it as I think he would have liked. 2:30 left now. Here's Kutch. Kutch is going to skate in. Going to try to center. Oh, he goes high on the net, well over the head of Fox. 2:20 left.
Just going to dump it in here, eat a little clock, and get some fresh legs.
Two minutes left now. Third period, Armstrong clinging to that 3-2 lead. I think 3 different goal scorers, correct, for Armstrong. Graf, 1. You had, having a brain.
Oh.
You know what? Oh, Evan Heilman, I believe, is one of them. And I want to say there's somebody else in that third.
No icing. Fox still in the cage, too, for Shaler. This is kind of surprising here.
Yeah. Here, oh, there he goes. Right on cue, Dave. You're going to bring the captain in, who was a little bit shaken up there earlier. Ooh.
Armstrong doing a great job. The shot, and it's good.
Rory Verscheer, the exclamation point on the night for Armstrong, puts them up 4-2 with 1:02 left. And Dave, you kind of saw that coming from a mile away because Armstrong was just too good here and been too good here over the last few moments. You got to wonder, is it conditioning? Because they just seem like they're just got a little bit more than
everybody seems to have fresh legs. Even at the end of their shift, they don't look tired at all.
Yeah, and just winning those puck battles. And that really was what hurt them there in that.
Broken stick.
I feel like these younger guys would hate that a lot more than the pros because it's not like they're millionaires.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and equipment isn't cheap anymore.
No. There's like the kids' moms in the crowd going, oh.
Yeah. Not another one. Yeah, that's funny about the equipment. We were talking the other day at work, and someone at lunch, and someone said that they just bought their kid a new bat for baseball and got it on sale for $400.
Wow.
I said, that's ridiculous.
Yes, it is. Oh.
And that was a sale price.
Oh, that was a little bit extracurricular there. Duncan gives him a shove back. 25 seconds left. Luffy and Duncan kind of getting tangled up in each other there. And it's this right here, still Armstrong.
Still digging.
Yeah, and they're still winning these battles.
Yeah.
And that's a good sign for Armstrong, not just for tonight, Dave, but moving forward.
Oh, absolutely. Keep fighting.
So Armstrong will move to 4-1, Dave, on the 2025 campaign. A lot of hockey left. Hockey, just a crazy sport in that it just
it goes forever.
Yeah, I actually want to look up the actual calendar schedule, our game schedule here.
Oh, it's into January. Easily.
Oh, well past. I think it's in March. Oh, nope, I'm sorry. Late February, though. February 24th.
Long season.
5 seconds left. Armstrong will win this one. They were undefeated up until the 27th when they lost to Penn Trafford, but get back on the winning track here tonight. Do the Riverhawks with a 4-2 win. The goal there at the end by Rory Fashear ices it for the Riverhawks, who outside, Dave, here's a cool little stat for you. Tonight was the second most goals that Armstrong's given up. In only one game so far this year have they given up more than one goal, and it was that loss on the 27th to Penn Trafford where they lost 6-4. Otherwise, they've won 3-1, 8-0, 2-1, 2-1, and now 4-2 here tonight. So,
wow, it'd be interesting if they had the shots Armstrong has taken too, because tonight they won the battle 41-15. I mean, 41 shots is unheard of.
Well, Dave, I mean, how many did they have after the first? It's almost like they got maybe 5 shots the rest of the period, or the other remaining 2 periods, being Shaler.
Yeah.
So that's pretty telling. I mean, that's a good sign.
Great job by Armstrong.
Yeah, that just says that the defense is up for the task here this year, and that's further documented here with these scoring outputs in the game so far this year. Dave, let's give our 3 stars. Your 3rd star.
Oh, my. Oh, now look at my paper here. Oh, my.
You want me to pick the 3rd? You pick the 2nd?
Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say for the 3rd star, a guy that I felt like was really getting into those kind of areas here tonight and did a good job of distributing the puck, Jason Rulo, tonight's 3rd star. I believe he had an assist as well. I wish that we had that information readily available to us, but yep, Jason Rulo, my 3rd star. Dave, you want to hand out the 2nd star?
I'm actually going to go with Evan Hallman on that.
I would agree.
Goal tonight. Definitely did a great job of helping to keep the puck in the zone. That's going to be my number 2.
I mean, you could give Jake Graff the 1st star here again, but I think he's going to get tired of hearing his name picked every game. So, Jake, you're going to sit this one out, bud. We appreciate you. You did awesome tonight. Your skating ability is tremendous. Love watching you play, but I'm going to have to give this one tonight to the young man in goal, Cole Ruffner. He gave up some, but he stood tall, and though he didn't face a lot of shots, it seemed like, they got the ones that counted. I mean, you could give it to the entire Armstrong defense. They could be that number 1 star, really, Dave.
Oh, absolutely. They played a tremendous game tonight.
Yeah, I think Rory Shears, he's a defenseman.
And he was right up there, too. I mean, last few minutes of the period did a great job keeping control of the puck.
I'd argue this is one of the harder games. I have to hand out those 3 stars, but we did it anyways. And those 3 stars were presented by our friend, the one and only TLC Creations, Tammy Chrisman. Don't go chasing waterfalls.
There you go.
Thank you, Tammy. Appreciate you. I also appreciate RX Fit. Make sure you check them out online on Facebook. Remember, they have 1-hour instruction-led cross-training classes, 1-hour personal training classes, 1-hour sports-specific. I got to figure out whether or not they do high-lie. And 1-hour sports-specific group training. So check them out in Ford City, RX Fit. Find them on Facebook, along with TLC Creations for your custom embroidery and screen printing needs. Dave, Pleasure as always, sir. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully we get to do some more stuff in the future.
We
here.
absolutely will, man. We got a full slate here coming up in basketball. Near 100 games on the schedule.
Wow.
100 games on High Top Sports. 100 in less than 100 days, I can promise you that.
Wow, that's great.
So stay tuned for that, folks. Some good things happening here as we head into the winter months. It's going to be cold, but we're going to be having fun, and we hope you'll be joining us for all of that here on High Top Sports Network. So thank you guys for tuning in, of course. We would not this would be kind of weird if we were up here with headphones on and not talking to anybody, but you guys allow us to do that. We certainly appreciate it, and appreciate you taking your time spending it with us.
Definitely tune in tomorrow night for some more Friday Night Lights. We've got first round of playoff action.
Yeah, a lot of good games, not just the ones that we know we're sending our guys to, Dave, but it's interesting. I think there's a lot of parity this fall, not just in football, but in volleyball, too. You look at those volleyball championships on Saturday, you got an 11th seed competing for a championship.
Well, that's
only 2 number 1 seeds made it.
Well, that's one thing with playoffs. You throw out the whole season and start all over.
Yep.
Anything can happen. And
yeah.
Used to be any given Sunday, but now it's any given day.
Yep. Well said. But, as Dave said, make sure you check out the games tomorrow night. They won't be on our network. They'll be on the NFHS network, but our guys will be doing them, and you'll hear our name and our sponsors, so make sure you tune in. I appreciate you guys doing that. And then also, too, on Saturday, as I mentioned, High Top Sports Network will be producing the Whitfield Volleyball Championships from Peters Township High School starting at 11 o'clock, so make sure you guys tune in for that. Until then, Dave, any final words?
Thanks again for everybody tuning in. Thanks to the wonderful people of Belmont Arena here giving us this little spot to be able to broadcast from. Much appreciated. A little bit more room would be even more appreciated, but this adds to the character of Belmont.
Maybe we'll have to make a little donation or something to widen this thing. We'll come in here and on a weekend and help Gary make this thing a little bit bigger.
But like I said, it's the character of it.
It sure is. That's one word for it, Dave. But that about wraps it up for us. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you stay tuned to see what we're going to be up to next by following us on Facebook, X, I think we're on X, Instagram, and YouTube, and all those fun places. Maybe we need a TikTok here soon or Snapchat. Who knows? But for Dave Hartman, my name is Joe Rhodes. You guys have a great rest of your night, and may no train pass you by. We'll see you.